Bayern Munich getting ready to celebrate here, their promotion already sealed, free from the relentless tension, the pressure that was plaguing them. It's a happy time to be one of these guys as the countdown continues to more prosperous times ahead. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern, so often Germany's in this... There's the hit! Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
So, a breakthrough already. And it's Messi. And that is out of play. That looks a good ball through. Son Heung-min, well read. And the danger is averted. That's gone for a throw-in. He's played it back. Foden. And the shot! Oh, taken with style! Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Robertson does really well to win the ball there. That has not gone well. Son Heung-min. Pass is coming off in quick succession. And Messi! Whistle's gone, that's foul. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. He's got the shot away! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Oh, what a mistake! Way off the ball! They've scored! And this is getting better and better. And it has to be said, an absolute gift. And yes, it's him again. Bayern Munich are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Foden. Musiala. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Olise spots it and intercepts. Well, now it's a race. This time, surely! And another try! Foden. The ball is loose and the chase is on. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Caicedo for Olise. Well, that is one way to stop him. Foden fiddles it through, and he's in on goal. He is real chance! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. Just a quick across the other way, please there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Bayern Munich are very much where they want to be, courtesy of some truly incisive play. Their approach vibrant, utterly irresistible. They hope shortly to resume this onslaught. The score currently 3-0. And we are back underway. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Robertson, nicely weighted ball. And it's Messi. Jimenez. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Olise, Caicedo.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
And that has left him in a heap. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, learning from your mistakes.
Decent hit! It's there! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Bayern Munich are having a ball here. Son Heung-min. Now it's Foden. Caicedo. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Akanji, showing great feet there. Messi. He's looking to set free a runner. Fagioli is flagged offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 42, Musiala. Number 44, coming on the field. Number 25, Akanji. Number 7.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Substitution in progress.
Now it's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal! Ruled out the best in the keeper.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Oh, it seems as though someone has been forced to pull up lame here.
Yeah, and I hope for his sake that it's cramp, meaning it'll be a quicker fix.
Looks as though he's going to see if he can shake it off.
Substitution on the field.
Bayern Munich
11,
with the corner. They're first. Terrific header! And a shot! Oh, taken with style! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters!
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
It's become a case of men against boys. Great chance! And yes, it's there! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
After 82 minutes.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
He's through, now is he in? Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Alexander-Arnold. Now Foden. That looks a cracking ball. Donnarumma can claim that.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Mikel Oyarzabal. Now there's a fine ball. Can he finish? He has done it! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Number 13.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
It's a pretty loose pass. And that's it. Bayern Munich can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
And a quick announcement for the benefit of anybody who has found themselves a little lost today. Please look at the screen for information on how to find your way around this stadium.
Bayern Munich can't afford to celebrate now, having secured promotion out of this division. They have the luxury of trying something entirely new. But of course the fans still demand the result. Can the players and their intense-looking captain oblige? Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Messi, and Messi! Alexander-Arnold attempts a clearance. Ball is over the line. Foden has been caught there, it's a foul. Oyarzabal. Now it's Messi. Face to face with the keeper. Tries a shot! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead.
Bayern Munich clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Gol per il Bayern Monaco. Ha segnato al 20° minuto numero 10. Messi!
Bayern Munich have taken the lead.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me,
Got a shot away! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there. Oh, it's great work in terms of both purpose and intensity.
And the shot! It's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And he's shapes to shoot! Yes! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Bayern Munich find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oyarzabal! Picked out... and somehow he's managed to miss it.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Messi. And it's Messi. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Bayern Munich are steaming towards victory thanks to 3 first-half goals, which have left the opposition feeling grateful just to get in for a break. Another 45 minutes to come, but the mood in the stands here is very much suggestive that the deal is done. It is 3-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Oyarzabal. Robertson gets across to intercept that. Robertson tries to dink it in. No luck with that dink over the top. Valverde. Bayern Munich, 3 up and in almost complete control. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
He had a chance to offload that left, so I think he's going to have to swallow his medicine on this one.
Foden. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Done delicately. Shot could be on. Just there's the hit. It's a goal. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
It's become a case of men against boys. Foden. Now it's Messi. That is a great ball. He's had a shot! Really well taken goal. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And now he has two.
Numero 13.
Bayern Munich are having a ball here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now it's Messi. Oh, he's one-on-one, surely! And the shot! It's in! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
It's a pretty loose pass. Messi is being harried and hassled.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Oh, what a chance! He's got a goal! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
It's beyond the defence. Now the finish! He scores! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Messi. He's found some space. Decent hit! He's scored! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Another one! This must be his personal high. Milan making consecutive changes here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Tenete a portata di mano I biglietti ricevuti all'ingresso.
Bayern Munich getting ready to celebrate here, their promotion already sealed, free from the relentless tension, the pressure that was plaguing them. It's a happy time to be one of these guys as the countdown continues to more prosperous times ahead. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. The action has already started. Nice interception, well timed. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Messi. Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Gol del Bayern de Múnich. Marcó en el minuto 12 el dorsal 11.
So, a breakthrough already. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Well, that is one way to stop him. Son Heung-min goes steaming forward. Look at this, now the finish! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Face to... He's got the shot away! They are rampant! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Del Bayern de Múnich. Marcó en el minuto 22 el dorsal 10. Messi.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? There's such an...
He's had a shot! Really well taken goal. And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Bayern Munich clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the top.
Oyarzabal! Keeper always had the measure of that.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
And we have our very first corner. Big header! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And now a sudden chance to counter. Fagioli! Caicedo. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And there's the hit! It's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Bayern Munich are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Foden, nicely worked. No, that's been intercepted. He's through, now is he in? Son Heung-min! No mistake! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again!
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Gol del Bayern de Múnich. Marcó en el minuto 44 el dorsal 8.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
3 minutos de descuento.
Oh, that's clever. Big chance! Can he finish? And we hit half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Bayern Munich have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Bayern Munich utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. And we're underway again. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Oyarzabal.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Messi. Robertson. Oyarzabal. Shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Foden! And yes, it's there! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter!
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Akanji. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Caicedo. Oyarzabal. Messi. Donnarumma can claim that. Robertson. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Fagioli with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 44 será reemplazado por el dorsal 19. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Bayern Munich perhaps contemplating their next change here. He's had it taken off him. He's getting hounded, really hounded. Well, that's beautifully weighted. In with a header! No, it's wide.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 18.
Barcelona making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Jimenez kept his eye on it, and he's there. It'll be a throw-in. So there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
That looks a good ball through. Can he put it away? And it's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Gol del Bayern de Múnich. Marcó en el minuto 90 el dorsal 21. Habrá
Akanji.
6 minutos de descuento.
Lobbed in behind.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Real chance! Sticks it away! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Gol del Bayern de Múnich. El dorsal 13.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He's shifting through the gears here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Que acuda urgentemente al aparcamiento.
Bayern Munich getting ready to celebrate here, their promotion already sealed, free from the relentless tension, the pressure that was plaguing them. It's a happy time to be one of these guys as the countdown continues to more prosperous times ahead. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern, so often Germany's indisputable champions, the preeminent force of our day, looking to impose itself once more. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Pressing high and with purpose. Played through for the wide man.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Son Heung-min. And back to the goalkeeper.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Messi. Jimenez. Messi! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead! That was easy, almost too easy.
It's a simple game. The striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
After 23 minutes is number 10, Lionel Messi! Lionel Messi! Lionel Messi!
Bayern Munich have taken the lead.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react. Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this.
There's the hit! Really well taken goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
The goal scorer after 30 minutes is number 11, Mikel Oyarzabal. Mikel Oyarzabal. Mikel Oyarzabal.
Bayern Munich are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now it's Oyarzabal. Akanji makes the interception. Messi. Son Heung-min. Well read, nice interception. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Mikel Oyarzabal, and it's Messi. Always onto this. He can get that clear, and he's there to retrieve it. Olise. And Alexander-Arnold.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Foden. He's in, and Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this? Caicedo. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may
Just a
influence
quick
the
reminder
change
today,
somehow, but
please
don't
refrain
hold me
from
to it.
parking outside this stadium.
Bayern Munich
Thank you very
sitting
much
pretty
for your
here at
cooperation.
half-time, 2-0
And
up.
please welcome our lads to the field.
Here we go again then. For Valverde, Akanji, and Caicedo succumbs to the pressure. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Caicedo. Fagioli. Caicedo. Pass is just off target. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Bayern Munich clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Messi. And that is expertly dealt with. Messi. Messi. And the shots! And more and more and more! And the lead is extended still further.
Bayern Munich clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
After 63 minutes is number 9, Phil Foden. Phil Foden. Phil Foden. The attendance
A case now of complete control.
79.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Messi. He's through, it's one-on-one. Can he finish? He's got a goal! And that takes him up to 30.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
The goal scorer.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Spending too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Messi being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him.
Now the finish! Goal! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi. Substitution.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Jimenez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That has been slung wide. Oh, that's a fine interception. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Shot a goal! It's in! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
The goal scorer, number 13.
Jimenez. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Substitution in progress.
Caicedo. And he's picked out the run. Oh, that's fabulous. Messi gets through on his own. He's had a hit! And he hits the net. And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And that will be it. Bayern Munich can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Messi, very much the hat-trick hero. What an extraordinary game he had. Your reflections then, Jim?
Bayern Munich definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Please be
Many
made
thanks to
aware
Jim,
that
and with
smoking
that,
is
it
only
is a
permitted
very
in
good night to
designated
you.
areas within these grounds.